Hello YouTube and hello Twitch. Okay, I'm testing multi-streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Okay, I have a multiple playback. I have to see where they come from. Okay, that will be better. Let's see. On YouTube it's okay, and on Twitch. Okay, everything seems fine, and the stream status seems okay on both platforms. So great. Okay, so since it is the first stream I'm doing for my application on YouTube, I will be doing a small presentation first. So let's go. So my project is both on, well, the code source is accessible on GitHub. You can see the link to GitHub in the description for YouTube, and for Twitch I will just pin a message. So it's actually my message for Twitch. Or maybe I can, I will put the same message on both platforms. Okay, for Twitch and then for YouTube. Oh, okay. In YouTube, they limit the messages too big. So let's see, I will change a bit the message. I will do something like something like you can check the GitHub and Taiga link in the description. Is it okay? Yes. And I can pin the message also. Okay, then so the source code is accessible on GitHub, but license is not open source, so I still have rights to the project. But it may change in the future. For now, I'm not sure about the economic model of this project. So, and on Taiga is a project management tool, and you can see the state of the project. For example, I have an epic here where I details different things. But before talking about this, let's talk about what is StoreMyDocs. So StoreMyDocs is a web application designed with a primary purpose of effortlessly centralizing and storing all of your documents. The basic idea I'm offering is if you have a lot of documents in a lot of places, you just want to centralize this everywhere, and then you just don't have to worry about the security. Everything will be encrypted. There is no server that I own that will see this document. It will be in the chosen cloud storage. And you will be able to easily find all your documents back by indexing the document, categorizing them, and the idea is to make it to automate say the most things that we can automate. It will be better, like detecting automatically if the document is of a certain type, and maybe indexing a part of the document to get easy access, like the date in the document or some figures and things like that. Yeah. Okay. Then what I'm working on currently, so currently that's what I would like to end up with. And I have the minimum viable product that I want for first beta public release. So the idea is the features must be a minimum useful, so that it makes sense to be used. And so yeah, it has to be able to centralize documents, upload this document, view, download, categorize them, at least manually with a search engine, and if you have only this, it's not really valuable. You can do it. You can do the same with directly from your cloud storage. So I will at least add the encryption of documents and the OCR analysis of documents. So we'll see about that, exactly how it will work. But the idea is, if I cannot find a way to do it like I want to, then maybe it does not make sense to continue the project in this direction. But that's okay, I won't worry too much about this. And so there is other concerns, which is more about like licensing and terms of service, privacy policy, which are necessary for the OAuth verification process. Yeah. Because currently the web app is publicly accessible already. Oh, it's blocking a pop-up. But you won't be able to connect to the application because okay, here it's not telling anything. Maybe let's see what. I just want to make sure what is the pop-up. Yeah. When you try to authorize. Okay, no. In this case, it's not saying anything. But if you try to connect, it will say something like this is an application which is in development and you are not authorized to log in because of this OAuth verification process, which needs some documents. Okay. I guess that so for this part it's okay. Then I already have this list download and remove files. That's what you can see in there. But I already in this user story, categorize and search files, and actually I've done most of the work, I think. And I have to finish that. And maybe I can show you. The state of the application. So npm run start dev. Then I will go to local StoreMyDocs. Connecting. Okay, so you have here the categories. If I click on a category, it will filter. You have subcategory. You can assign a category. If I do something like archive, striker, let's say, will process it. Yeah, archive striker, and then if I go above, you can see the new categories. And the next thing I will be working on is something like, if I do a set category, I would like to be able to autocomplete with the existing category. That's the next task I will be working on, and you can see it here. Okay. Yeah. And actually there is also something else. I've been working on this login page because that way I removed some check about is the user logged in and so on in the other part of the application, so it makes things simpler. Okay, so I will continue. Let's see, what was I doing? I don't remember. Probably I was... No, okay. This test is a test I prepared for the next task, but... Okay, this was what I was working on. Because if I go to my pull request in StoreMyDocs, so I have a lot of code smells, and it seems, well, okay, let's see why, may there is the, okay, I guess I know why. I'm doing some mutation testing. And the problem I have is if I go to GitHub, let's see the builds when it's running. So it's this one. It's really strange that there is so much mutation. Let's have a look at a different build, because I think there was a build which a recent one which have less mutation detected than that. Okay, this one is weird also. Like there is only one mutation which survived. Maybe it's because okay. It's probably because it's doing incremental. I've set up incremental report for this, so it's using the existing report. But there is a build where I removed 2 weeks ago. I guess it was this one. No. Recently, I tried to. Okay, so it was this one. I removed the cache for Striker. But still, there is so much mutation which survived, and in fact, the problem is that there is a lot of false positive. I even tested to do a concurrency of 1, but apparently that's not helping. So this one is a I know about this one. This one also. But this one, this mutation is saying that if I remove the implementation of set category, no test will be failing, which is wrong. In file list component, we can see if I go. If I go to the test for this one, no. So inside this component, if I remove the set category content, like they say, block statement was mutated to this. And then I run the test. There is at least one test which will fail, and yeah. That's why mutation testing can bring some nice information, but then there is a lot of false positive like this. It's annoying. So I'm not sure how I will work around that. Maybe I can try to fix that. Striker, Angular, false positive. It's an old issue, so I'm not confident it will help me. one problem that I have is if I go to let's go there. Then if I run strike, I don't remember, mutation in local, the mutation run with striker is failing because of a problem of out of memory. But in the GitHub workflow, there is no issue. It makes things a bit difficult to debug. So I don't know, do I remove the mutation report or not? Maybe I will remove it, because I can still access it somewhere else to this report. I can access the report here. So if I really want to see it, I will be able to have a look, but then it's the same problem, and there is a lot of false positives. So for now, it's not useful. I will maybe I will add a task for this. Remove false positives from striker run. Okay. And for now, I will remove the report. So where do I remove it? Here. Add a to-do. Remove false positive from the report before enabling them again. Okay. So that way I will, let's commit this already. Remove mutation report from SonarQube since there is too many false positives. Yeah, I have other commits to push apparently. Okay. Then let's have a look at my files that I need to commit. Okay, so I was working on this file here. And okay, the reason I'm doing this this test is because I have a filter And if I remove my filter, everything, there is no failing test actually, so I want to make sure that there is a test that justifies the use of filter, because if I remove the filter, the application will not work correctly. And this problem was detected by a mutation, one of the mutation tests. Okay, so how do I go with this? I'm not sure how I will test it. So let's see. I guess I'm not doing my test in the right folder. Yes, it's strange. To test this function, I need to do the test inside the service spec. Okay, let's see what I can do by copying this test first. So should filter out. Let's copy. Then uploading. So I do the upload, and then there is two requests. One request to get the location URL to know where I mean to upload the file, and another request to do to send the file. And that's where I have this kind of event here. I'm not sure how I can proceed with this. Oh, maybe I know. Yes. Okay, it will be a bit strange in my opinion, but what I can do is something like result no, let result what is the type of this? So let's remove the filter. What did I do wrong here? I have a pipe. The lights. I had the filter here. I can just remove it normally. No? Ah, yes, I know why. So if I if I remember correctly, well, I don't remember correctly. Let's see. In the file upload service, we'll have a look at the mutation it was doing. Which one? Because there is a lot of... I guess it was this one. If I change this to true, then there was no test failing, so... Okay. Then I can continue my test. And to understand that we still need a test for this. If I do an upload, no what? Let's say of this. Here you can see you have an error, invalid number, which is due to my filter that I removed. So I need a test to justify the use of this filter. There is only two. The problem with comments. Open, we forget to maintain them. That's why generally, if you can avoid comments, it's better. Okay, so the idea that I would like to check is I have to remember which one. Send. There is first this kind of HTTP event. Let's see. To remember the content of this kind of event. So probably HTTP sent event. Okay, there is only the type and there is no number. I don't remember. I guess there is a better way to cast. Let me see. Let me check another test. could have a variable. I was looking at another way to in file list. Okay. The problem I have with when I say as HTTP sent event is if I add something else which is not part of HTTP sent event, there is nothing which tell me that. So I could do something like, and then if I add something else, it will tell me it is not part of HTTP sent event. Okay. So what I need to check is something like result to be undefined, something like that. Because when I'm sending this kind of event, I don't want to go there. And which will happen because of this true here. So let's see. I want my test to fail for... yes. So we see I have a result, which is not the one I want. And to be more robust, maybe, I will send another event. I want to do something like let's add a comment. The problem is with subscribe it will get... I want to send two events. The first one will be HTTP sent event, and then there will be a second one. And I want to catch only the first one. Two events and uploading, and make sure we filter the unwanted one. I can do something like yeah, I guess this is not working well if I don't put it like this. Then let's say let's say something like this. Well, in this case, I will do something like see, I want to do something like to equal HTTP progress event. Upload progress with some kind of total did. I wanted to do the reverse. 100, something like that. And what I want to check is it should be equal to upload progress. Well, I understand the error, but I don't like the... Okay, let's do something else. Any undefined and then I can do it like this. So I'm getting get only the first result. Okay. Okay. That's what I expected, because the type percent is equal to 0. Then I can revert my change. I can restart the test, and yes, it's passing. So now I have a test which ensures that I'm filtering out unwanted HTTP events. Okay. Let's make a review of what I want to commit. So generally, I try to commit everything, but in this case, I was doing some different things, different fix. I want to commit these two files here. Okay, I just want to change a bit my commit checks here. That's the end. Need this one. The test is a bit too verbose for my taste. Normally I should refactor, but there is only 2 tests using this. For now, I don't want to refactor. Maybe later. Okay, then ensure we filter out unwanted HTTP events and uploading. Okay. So let's see if my previous push of removing all the mutation, if it, yes, it was finished. So let's have a look at SonarCloud. That's better. 3 code smells is better than 150 and more. So file service, that's what I did here. So I saw the code smell before and I removed. File upload service. So it's not there anymore, so maybe that was, okay, I modified the file, so yeah, I removed it already. Not covered by test, ah yes. Google Picker service. So this Google Picker service is not, it's not something that I can test because it's using there is some logics which I don't manage, so I'm not testing this file. Here it's saying use this. So why not? Semantically, it's, I prefer it also. It's like if it is false, then use this, which will do the same, but semantically it's better. And let's see. Okay. Only that it is null or undefined, and in the case of get API token, yeah. Because before it was also doing some stuff and the string was empty because an empty string is false in JavaScript. Oh yeah, that's better. So let's see. Remove unused port in file service. Okay, let's do one commit for the 2 code smells. Replace by which is safer. I always like to explain the why in my commit. Here because it's unused, and here because it's safer. Okay. With this, I will get rid of all my code smells, I guess. Then I can focus on the next task, which was about the autocomplete, and I already started my test here. Okay, let's see how to do it. So here can I see? No. I would like to see where I am in the structure. Oh, okay, I can at least move like this. I didn't know. So I'm in the category as assignment describe. Okay, so I'm not sure about how to test this one, so what I will do, I will start implementing. Well, no. Okay, I will do some kind of mockup. Of my test. Let's no, yeah, well, yes. Let's select this one. So it will be simpler. Really simpler actually. So I select an item and then I click on menu assign category. So that means if I go, I click there and then it should show me the root category. So let's say expect page get let's see. Something like get suggested category in dialog to equal, and then I will arrange for two categories. Mock file folder element. That one. That folder. That two. That one folder and cat two folder. Okay, let's keep it simple. I don't want to get the result. I want this to be equals to cat1, cat2. Okay. That's the basic test that I want. But I don't know how to implement this this part here. We'll see later. For now, I will start implementing the solution. So let's remove everything here. Let's go to Angular material. Autocomplete. And the simplest autocomplete seems to be something like this. So let's try. Ah no. I want an autocomplete but with ships. So maybe it's, I guess it's in this section. Ah, here. Okay, for now I will copy everything here and I will see what goes where. It should be actually in the dialog. Let's copy it outside here. Then the label, I have it inside. Okay. Okay, this seems to be the same. I don't see anything different. Then let's add the autocomplete here. Mat autocomplete. So let's import. Auto. Okay. Apparently it's the only thing that changed here. And then I have to add the autocomplete just oh, there is something different. Console. My matchship grid is ending there. Maybe it's an error. Okay, let's fix this. Maybe it explains some artifacts that I have. What I mean is the colors were a bit wrong on my input. So maybe that's because I did not place the input at the right place. Auto seems a bit too generic. So let's say autocomplete. Option selected. Okay, I have to create the method. So I will try to implement only what is needed for my test. Okay, and then I will need to get the options. So for now it will be something hard-coded to test. Value. I don't think that I need a value. Oh, no, I need one. I guess it's something like this. This is better. I want to see if it's the result that I want or not. Okay. It was weird. Okay, now I need to change my, well, I want to be sure that I'm using the right autocomplete. Yeah. At least I want to be able to hide the option that I chose. So what am I missing? Thank you, Mishania Pered, for the follow. So I'm actually streaming both on Twitch and YouTube, just as a reminder. So I want to know what I'm doing different. Because here it's filtering the option here and not on my side. Yeah, I will copy that because it's difficult to see otherwise. Maybe because of the form control. And the form control here, my control. Ah, there was a filter here. Okay. Okay, it explains. It would have been better if it was more automatic, but apparently I have to handle the filter manually, which is okay. But then it means that I have to make a test for this. Well, okay. Let's do it on slowly. So for now I'm showing hard-coded categories and I don't want it to be hard-coded. I want to have something else. So an observable is nice. Okay. So to get the categories, I need to get maybe the tree structure of my categories. So not sure if I send this or if I send the two. Okay. Okay, let's do the simplest solution first. So when I open my dialog, I will send two things, the file name and the categories. And unfortunately, there is no type checking. Yeah, I can handle that. Okay, I just want to see an example of dialog to see when they send some data. I want to see where they declare the struct or the interface if they have one. Okay. I will do something like export interface. What will be the name of my interface? Data. Something like this. And then let's see. I want the file name to be there. Let's say it's that data select file category dialog data. And then I will do something like this file name equals data file name, which of course does not exist, but no, it does. Then if I go back to where I create the dialog, where is it? Here. Data, and I will type it to select dialog data. Then I will add okay, I will add it manually. I like when the IDE is smart, but it's not proposing me to add the categories to the interface, which is a shame. So I'm keeping things simple for now, and I will improve later. Now I have a proper type safety for sending the data. So in the dialog now I will do something like suggested categories equals data categories something like values. Do I have a way to map? Okay, I can iterate over them, but I would have liked to do something like map and then converting to the file name of the folders. Maybe there is another way. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I find something. TypeScript convert iterator to array. Iterator. Array from maybe. Okay. Then I can do what I like. Value name. Then, because I'm initializing in the constructor, I can just say it's a string, an array of string. If I do it like that, I will have something which I can use. Yes, so here I have all the proposition that will allow me to complete my test. But yeah, but I want to only the root categories. So in this case, I need that one be. I need a subcategory. ID. Okay. At least I will make this test fail by showing all the options. Okay, I would prefer if I have something similar next to my it's more like this one above. I had to do some complex query to do this. Or I can try to get the mat autocomplete harness. In this case, I want to. Well, no. I will keep things simple. Because I know there is only one mat autocomplete, so I can simplify my test by getting the only mat autocomplete that exists. The complete harness. And then I can get all the options. So this is a promise. Then I can await and get the options. Then I can return options, map, value, get text. The problem is I'm not sure I can do something like this. No, I can't. So I had a solution before to solve this problem. I don't remember what was my solution. Let's see if I can find it quickly. I know. Maybe I know. So this is an array of no. Promise.all. Yeah. But I could do return just like this. Yeah. Okay, that will be fine. Now let's go back to the test. And okay, now I need to await. Like to name it expected. Wait. And then let's test, and we will normally I will have 3 categories instead of 2, but there is something. Ah yes, I need a file, otherwise I cannot assign a category to something. So that's not a problem. Mock file element name1. Yeah, that's great. That's what I expected. And now I need to filter on the root categories. So to do that, let's go in the file list component. Here, I know I will change it to something, to a function later, so I won't bother refactoring to a function. So I just have to filter value. So the parent ID of root category is actually the base folder ID. I don't really like to do it like this, but I have to add the base folder ID in the data. Here, let's add the base folder ID here, and then hopefully no. I don't know why it's not suggesting to create the base folder ID. Okay. So data base folder ID. We need the root categories. Okay. And yes. So now it will only show the root categories. But still, it's not sufficient to make it useful, so okay, I will still commit what I did. Because I like to do a small commit when possible. It's strange that it's not wrapping automatically the code. Maybe I will do it manually. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to make it standalone here. Let's keep it as a, well, I could add a to-do comment here, but well, it's okay. I did not check if this is better with okay. I think I prefer how it was before. No. Because let's see. If I change it to how it was before, I have to change this to here. Not sure it changed anything actually. It looks like here I can continue on the same line, but then okay, I saw a problem. Here, this is too close. Then I cannot see anything. Maybe it's the same if I put it here, but I'm not sure. No, it's the same. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I prefer. I don't know. I will change it. I will still change it like this. So what I did is what my test describe. So suggest root categories. Just root categories and then assigning a category to a file. Okay. I forgot something in my project management tool. This part is finished and I'm working on this part. I already did this part actually. was quite recent because does not matter. So let's work on a second test, which is about filtering. And filter them by the current input. So I will do something like this, like set category. Say I will add one, but actually I won't do. Like I won't send the key enter. So I need to refactor this part. Type category in dialog. Okay. First need to open the dialog. And then I do this, I need to filter by this one. Obviously it's not working. Then I need to implement my filter. To do that, I need to have a form control to get the observable on value change. Okay. So let's go to the HTML dialog. And here I will add something like form control equals category form control. Why not? Let's see. New form control, okay. Equals new control. So apparently I can... okay. I have to initialize the value. Let's go back inside. Okay. So what I need to do is so I need to do something like form control value changes. Let's see if I don't have this start with, if it's okay or not. And then I will have a filter function. And let's see if I do something like does not really matter. I just want to extract this to a function. Because why not? Suggested options. Then I can do something like this. Obviously, I need to get this categories. Am I? Oh, okay. The categories will be the result. So I need something else to. So let's name this existing categories. And I also need the base folder ID. So what I'm missing is something like this. Filter. This. New case includes new I will rename this to current input. I can do something like this. Sure that I have a string. Then I can return this. Yeah, and then I can do just categories equal this, and I can change to unobservable. let's go to the HTML, and then I need to do a pipe async. Well, first let's see my test if it's working. Did not want to start it on debug. The test is working. That's great. And I want to see it in action. Okay, so here I see that it's not showing the suggestion until I type the first one. So yeah. So the test of before is not working anymore. Okay. I expected another error, but let's see if I can fix it like I think. So what I saw is that I need to do a start with an empty string. Normally we will see that, yes, it's showing the option directly. And let's see if the test is working now. Yes. So now I have my filter working, and then I need to have the possibility to select. Currently I cannot select an option from the suggestion, so let's work on that next. I will still commit what I did because I like small commits. There's one thing that is a bit annoying is, so I added these two lowercase because it's generally good to compare by ignoring case, but then I don't want to write a test specifically for that, so that's what annoys me. Because if I do something like if I specifically call this method like two lowercase, I would like to have a test which justify the why I call this method. Okay, so for this commit, let's see my test. Should filter what? Filter categories. Well, no. Filter categories by the current input, then categories suggestion, then assigning a category. So that's what I did. No, next test. Should be able to select a suggested category. So that's obvious, but currently I can't. Yeah, it's a bit weird how it's behaving currently. Alors, what I will do is something like click first suggested category in, maybe not click but select. This one should be easy to implement. And then I will click OK in dialog and I will expect the rest. So let's have it next to this. Okay, so how do I select an option? I can do select option. Option filters. Okay, I'm not sure how to use this. Okay, I will do it in a way I am most familiar. Option 0. Okay. So they are also using the semantic click, so I could have named this a click first suggested category dialog, which I will do. First suggested category should be cat1. Then what I suppose is test is there. So we expect a refresh because when we select a category, then we do a refresh. And we expect a category for file element 1 ID to be set to cat1. Oh no. I need to specify the ID, so cat1 folder ID. Okay. So when I declare something like this, it becomes an expectation. If I don't make a call to this, and the test will fail, so my assert will be that there is no failure from the mock setup. Okay, and there we see that it's not working because it's trying to assign to the base folder ID in the same way that, for example, here, if I do set category and I select nothing, it will change it to the base folder. Yeah. So we can see the test is not working for the right reason. So now I just need to implement. I need to check how to do it. Oh, actually I know how to do it. Maybe. I'm saying maybe because here there is nothing obvious that that make it work. So let's have a look at how they do it here. They are not doing something. They are just declaring the mat autocomplete, but that's what I already did. Okay, I guess because I'm using ships, it's different. So here I have an autocomplete, and I have this option selected event, so I just have to implement it. Okay. So my component is here. Shipping. Okay, normally I should be able to do that. Okay, let's rename this. We'll rename this add from input. And I will add this add from autocomplete. Then I will have this add method. So okay, I don't like the dollar. Let's say only event. Let's see how they are doing it. Option view value. View value. Okay, view value is always a string, so it's better. Apparently it cannot be, well, we'll still do We'll check if the value is empty, I will not add a category. So then I can do this. Okay, for this I can probably do it differently. Set value. Let's see if I can do something like this, because apparently they are. This is what they do. But I don't know why they are also getting the native element. So I just have to see. Okay. Still have a problem. Where? No? Okay, I don't know why I have. Why I don't have the direct link to the file. So apparently, in the Finder, create categories. It's getting an undefined. Okay, let's see what I have if I debug. So it's working correctly. It's weird that we have this error at this place here, because I did not change anything. Maybe it's because of my... Yes. But it was something I did a copy of, so why? Okay, normally... Okay, I see. Normally I should not be call this mock. I did not... I did not see the time. Okay, I will try to finish this and then I will end the session. Yeah. So what did I do wrong? So this seems to work correctly. Let's see if another test. This one. Ah, I know the problem. Okay, here. I have to put the base folder. Oh, but it should be the base folder ID already. So no, I don't know. Okay, so that was not the problem. Let's debug then. Then I know, okay. My bad. I forgot that I need to mock at least one call to final create. Because I have some kind of dumb logic where I'm not checking if I already know if the folder already exists. And I prefer dumb logic than complex logic. Return the ID, okay. It's the name. So I do like that it's saying something didn't expect the mock to be called with this parameters, because once I create a mock, everything must be somehow in control. So if there is something unexpected, it will fail. And it's saying that we expected this instead of this. And I don't know. Okay. Now my test is working, and I will test it just like this. We can see, yeah, it's working. But the task is not finished. I will just commit what I just did. So can select a category. Category suggestion. Then assigning a category. That's what I did. The commit is small and simple. That's good. Okay. So that's it for me for today. And the next live session I will be doing will be on Monday. And it will be about my game. So it will not be a web development, but a game development. Okay, that's it for me. Goodbye.